Well, this new game we've been sent is a large number of games, records, toys, restaurants, cafes and cars, in an attempt to gain our seal of fashionable approval, our imprimatur, if you like, and even actually if you don't like. Well, this new game we've been sent is called Kick the Frog. Right, so who's the frog?
I am.
Oh, dear. Well, Jim, you have to ask him a question from this box here.
OK. Right, who was the first person to run the 4-minute mile to the nearest hundredweight?
Roger Bannister.
Correct. And now Philly has to kick you.
Ow! But I got it right.
Yes, it's every time you get it right, Philly has to kick you.
Why?
You're the frog.
Right, still with you then, Hugh. What was the date of the Spanish Armada?
1974.
No, that's wrong.
You kicked me.
That's right. If you get it wrong, I have to kick you.
But this is completely unfair.
Question still with you, Hugh.
Well, how do I lose it then?
Hang on, I'm just actually reading the lid now. Kick the Frog is like life. It is completely and absurdly unfair. The only way it will work as a game, without exploiting the unfortunate frog, is for you to change the rules until they become more balanced and more humane. Whether the frog forces you to change them out of anger and indignation, or whether you change them out of sympathy and humanity, may well determine the fate of mankind. So be careful.
Well.
Goodness.
So, anyway, Jim, you were asking Hugh a question.
Right. Who wrote Martin Chuzzlewit?
Charles Dickens.
Kick him, Philly.
Ow!
And as the intermezzo from Puccini's Manolesco fades away, you find us a little further forward in our playing of Kick the Frog. We've added a note of democracy to the proceedings. Primitive and early days yet, but democracy nonetheless. Jim and I have voted. Women not yet eligible, and obviously frogs can't vote.
That's right. And Stephen and I have voted that Hugh should remain a frog for the next 5 years.
It's an outrage.
I must say, I do think you men are being a little cruel.
Never mind that, Philly. You wouldn't understand. Now, Frog. Who invented the first X-ray machine?
Wilhelm Röntgen.
Correct. Shall we kick him?
Well, I vote that we should.
Me too. Kick him, Philly.
Hugh, put that down.
Nobody move. We're going to have some changes round here.
You can't get away with this, you know.
Oh, look what you got away with.
That was the law. Of course, I can understand you want to change the game, but you know, Hugh, if you go outside the rules, you forfeit your right to change anything.
We will not talk to the men of violence.
Right. I have to say, you had my sympathy, Hugh, while you were being exploited, but you've lost it now.
I don't care. You pushed me to extremes. It's your fault. If you treated me decently, fed me, housed me, taken time off from kicking me from time to time, well, but as it is...
Look, Hugh. We'll talk to you if you put that down.
That's right. But we won't be forced to negotiate at the point of a gun.
Or pencil, in this case.
I want to promise that the vote will be extended to Philly and myself.
We will certainly vote on that, Hugh, I promise.
Well, all right, then you can have your pencil back.
Right. Sit down then, Frog.
We have to vote first.
Indeed. The proposition has been put that the vote be extended to Philly and Hugh. How do you vote?
No.
Same here. Sorry, Frog. We're not ready to go that far.
It's the same the whole world over, isn't it?
Thank goodness. And as the aria O Zitre nicht from Mozart's The Magic Flute fades away, you find us transformed into a pluralist social democracy. Hugh, hi.
Hello there.
Listen, let's decide who's going to be frog, shall we?
Right.
Good idea, yeah.
Well, I must say, my view, you know, for what it's worth, is that it would be mad to throw away the experience of leadership that Jim and I have built up thus
Sounds
far.
fair.
And of course, Phyllida had no experience of being Frog.
That's right. Hugh's been trained and bred for the job. I see myself more in a consultative capacity.
Good.
Oh, great. Fabulous. Look, why don't we simply not play the game?
What do you mean?
I mean, just pack it in and get on with proper life.
Not play the game.
That would hardly be playing the game, would it?
Exactly.
We could try, couldn't we?
All right, then. Let's not play it.
What shall we do instead?
We could...
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Tell you what.
What?
Let's kick Hugh.
Brilliant.
Good idea.
Ow! 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 Sometimes I wonder what it's all about.